Happy retirement, babe. You did 13 years of a crazy time in teaching. When we started this whole journey, we were not married. We were planning a wedding. I was finishing my first year of school and you were ending yours. You had a roller coaster of a first year of teaching or student teaching that neither of us would wish on anybody. And then we got married and you started your job in Kingsburg, and it was a really great space to bring a little human into. We quickly added humans like rapid fire, and with a leap of faith, you left Kingsburg and we started our journey at Chawanakee, and they treated us really well and they made us like family as we grew our family. And then with another leap of faith and a whole lot of prayer and a whole lot of excitement and anticipation, you started your time at Yosemite, and I'm so thankful for those times and for that place and for those people. I know that they meant the world to you and me and our kids. And what a great way to end where you began, where you fell in love with science and where we both essentially fell in love with each other. And it's very cool that we got that time together and that you had that time there and that you got to end education in the best place to do that, because we love YHS and it's just a sweet, sweet time. So I'm so excited for this next chapter of ours, for you to be in a place that you love and be pursuing a career that you seem to really love, and the fact that you get to be outside every day, using the hands that God gave you and playing in the soil that He made, and having a lot of alone time just seems like a real good fit. So you're amazing and I love you, and we're in this beautiful space that you've brought us to, and it's now raining because we're in Tennessee and that's what it does. So I'm filming this and it is starting to storm. So I love you and I'm proud of you, and our kids love you and they are so proud of you. And I'm thankful for each piece of you that is in them and for all of the pieces you have sewn into all of your students and us. So cheers to you, babe. Let's see what this next chapter has for us. Love you.
So I want to celebrate Ryan retiring from education. Let me give you a little background on my relationship with Ryan. It all started back in 1997, the year that I started teaching at Yosemite High School. I was told by an unnamed source that Ryan was actually one of the students who evaluated incoming applications, and he was one of the students that evaluated my application. And luckily I got the job and started teaching that next year at Yosemite High School. A year or two later, he was actually a student in my chemistry class, and he passed, no problems. He eventually graduated and went on to Fresno State. And in between, I saw him a few times. And after a couple of years, he gives me a call and asks if he can come in and student teach with me. And I kind of felt silly because I didn't even know he was going into education. but he was amazing. It was the hugest compliment ever for him to want to come back and student teach in my classroom. He was amazing as a student teacher. The thing that he helped me with a lot was actually technology. I was not really tech savvy at the time and still am marginal at best. He graduated from Fresno State in education with emphasis in science and got a job with Chawanakee, which wasn't real happy about, but at least he was close by. After a few years, we decided to start a robotics program at Yosemite High School. And I went to the principal at the time and told him that I had the perfect person for the job, Ryan. So in the meantime, I get a hold of him. We interview one person for the job, Ryan, and he got the job, started working as a coworker. So for me, that was amazing to go from student to student teacher to coworker. Was just really, really cool. In the meantime, Ryan spent a huge amount of his time with his family, married Shelby, had 3 kids, 3 amazing kids. And the one thing that I was so amazed with Ryan was his teaching skills. For him to be able to teach middle school, come into the high school and teach freshman robotics. He picked up the AP environmental class. He started an aerial robotics class. Whatever he did it well, and he did it really well. The 2 things that I really remember about Ryan, 2 quick stories, is I remember he wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty. For example, there was one time he was having a little trouble with his truck, the Beast. And he asked me if I could come over on Saturday and give him a little help working on it. He had to replace a spindle. Now, I thought it was interesting he would ask me to come because I didn't know a whole lot about cars, still don't know a whole lot about cars, didn't know what a spindle was or even where it was, but he just needed a cheerleader. And so I went over for the day and was his cheerleader. And every once in a while, he would kind of look at me and ask, what do you think? Looks good to me. So he eventually did get the spindle replaced, got his truck fixed. And I was just so impressed that he was willing to take on and tackle a job like that. The second thing that I remember about Ryan is his love for his family. Every day at lunch, we could guarantee to hear a story about Shelby or the kids, specifically the kids, and who scored how many goals on Saturday or who had a game that was upcoming. And it was just awesome to hear him talk about how much he loved his kids and his wife and enjoyed spending time with them. That's the Ryan Collings I know. That's the Ryan Collings I remember. Ryan, whatever the future holds, may God bless you and your family. Thank you for being a part of my life.
Hello, Ryan. Just coming at you from beautiful Oregon, where the grass is literally greener than California. I don't know if you're experiencing that. However, even after a pretty hot day of 80s and sunshine, it looks like it could rain any second. And that is what it takes to have green grass all year round. I think you're experiencing that too. I just wanted to take a minute to say, I don't know if I would be the same person that I am today if it weren't for the impact that you had on my life. yeah, I think for obvious reasons. I mean, living with you guys, and you and Shelby held me to a higher standard than even I held myself. That was exactly what I needed. I'm forever grateful for how you guys championed me, came alongside me, and showed me that there were better and higher things for myself than I think what I believed. And I'm forever grateful. I so appreciate how you have been as a teacher. Even though I was never in your classes per se, I know about you that you are a teacher who is interested in your students' futures, not just the classes that they have with you, not just covering the required course material, but actually teaching young people how to think implicationally, think critically, and connect ideas beyond just whatever it is, science, robotics. The way that you connect ideas is amazing, and the way that you teach people how to ask better questions, how to think bigger picture, and how to be set up for success as adults, as people who are able to intellectually engage with things and make good decisions for themselves. I think that that's amazing, and I think that particular skill is rare in teachers. I saw a lot of teachers that really that loved their students, but I didn't see a lot of teachers that were so intentional about making sure their students knew how to think well for themselves outside of high school, and that's amazing. I'm really excited for you as you step into something that's like brand new, unknown. I'm sure there's going to be a roller coaster of emotions with that experience, but I think that is where you'll see God in a fresh way, experience His nearness. It's amazing how that happens in difficult times and challenges. But I know that you guys as a family are always a family that rises to the occasion from challenges, and you guys are overcomers. And I'm just excited to see what you guys end up doing. And I know whatever it is, it's going to be great, because you're great people and you can do anything that you guys put your minds to. You're just those caliber of individuals. So can't wait to visit y'all on that side of the country and experience some of that Tennessee goodness. All right, love you guys.
Hey Collings, I just want to say thank you for being such a positive role model in my life, and for inspiring me to get outside and get backpacking, get in the wilderness, and for kind of giving me a better perspective of the world around me and the people around me, and also for inspiring all my friends and middle school, high school, giving us someone to look up to. I just want to say thank you and congratulations, and good luck for whatever you're doing next.
Hi, Daddy. I'm very proud that you have finished your time in teaching, and that you have taught me that teaching isn't just for students and that it's for everyone. And I love that you actually follow that and that you teach everyone around you. Love you, Daddy.
Happy retirement, Mr. Collings. Thanks for keeping school interesting and never turning me away when I showed up at your doorstep uninvited. Good luck on your next adventure. Stay cool.
Happy retirement!
Hi, Daddy. I am so proud of you. You have been a great teacher. You are amazing, and I want to thank you for all the friction lessons you taught us and all the effort you put into your students' learning and mine. I love you. Hi, Daddy. I'm so proud of you. I love you so much, and I want to thank you that you have taught us all these great lessons and shared stuff with us. I love you, Daddy.
Hi, Mr. Collings. When I first heard that you were retiring from teaching, I was so shocked about that decision and concerned about who at YHS was going to inspire future engineers and climate scientists. Then I heard that you yourself were actually going to become a soil scientist, which is awesome, and I'm so happy you get to fulfill that passion of yours. And your move to Tennessee is so exciting, and yeah, I'm just really excited for your next adventures there. I can't express how thankful I am for all of the life lessons you taught me throughout robotics, aquatic robotics, and environmental science, those classes at YHS. And I hope we get to catch up soon, and I wish you the best in Tennessee.
Hi, Collins. I can't even start to explain how grateful and incredibly lucky I was to have you as a teacher for not 1 but 2 years. You've taught me a lot more than just school, and I am forever grateful that you understood when I was dealing with stuff and you did everything in your power to make it better for me. I have a distinct memory of one day I had gone like 3 days on like 3 hours of sleep. I was exhausted and I hadn't eaten, and you walked up to me in chemistry and you put a bag of goldfish on my desk and you said, just take a nap. Don't worry about today. Just take a nap. I'm gonna miss you selfishly, but I'm so glad that you're going to be doing what you truly love and out of education, and you'll be with your family and people who love you. I'm gonna miss you. Bye.
Ryan, congrats on retiring from teaching. It was a long, fun road that you did well. And you're never really retiring from teaching because you're going to keep teaching people because you do it so well. You're going to teach people about soil and gardening and chicken coops and all sorts of other stuff. So anyways, congrats and enjoy the next journey.
Hey Ryan, just wanted to say congratulations on the early retirement from education. You're going to have a lot of fun, I think, in Tennessee, and look forward to what the future holds for you all. I can't wait actually to come out there and see you guys and just reconnect when all this is over. So just want to say congratulations. Here's to the next phase. You all are going to have a lot of fun. I think there's a lot of great things on the horizon. So we miss you, love you guys, and best of luck.
When I first met Mr. Collings, I just immediately liked him. He was kind of introverted and kind of awkward, but when he started teaching, he just became so passionate about the subject and so excited about it that it actually made me want to learn more about it. He related the way that elements react with each other to high school relationships, and he actually made it make perfect sense. I probably laughed the most in chemistry not because chemistry is so funny, but because the way Mr. Collings taught it was. When I didn't understand stoichiometry, Mr. Collings gave up his lunches to help me to understand it. He said at the beginning of the year, the effort that you put in, I'll give back. And that couldn't have been more true.
Hey Ryan, I just want to wish you all of the best. From the moment that I met you when you came out for cross country and I had you in class, all the way up till now when Miley, my granddaughter, said you're just one of the greatest teachers that she's ever had. So the whole cycle was complete. And I'm thrilled you're going to stay in education. I know your impact on kids will be absolutely eternal. And that because you follow the Lord, that it's going to be beneficial for everyone. I'm so happy for you and Shelby. Follow your dreams, you and your family. I love you and always will. And anytime we can do anything for you here, just know the Petersons are at your service. God bless you all. Love you so much. And we will see you in the comic strips, as they say. Bye-bye.
Hey, Mr. Collings, congratulations on retiring from education, man. You've had a lot of wonderful years in the classroom, inspiring your students, me included. I'm super duper grateful that I got to have you for at least 1 year. I'm gonna remember Apes for the rest of my life, seriously. Not just because of the subject and the importance of it, but also the life skills you went over in that class were so important to me during that time of my life, and I'm just eternally grateful for all of it. So I know you're going to be awesome in the next path you take in this life, and I hope you and your family have a wonderful life in Tennessee. Me and the whole Chick Lady fam is going to miss you so much. So thanks for everything. Congratulations.
Hey Collings, I love and miss you so much. I just want to thank you for the influence you played in my life the last couple of years. Coming to your classroom every day was such a highlight of my day and something that I could constantly look forward to, because no matter what we were doing, I knew that it would be meaningful and that I would be comfortable and that I could truly be myself. And you always carried your passion for doing the right thing and learning into everything that you did with us, and it really made your class such a joy and made talking with you such a joy, because you're such an amazing person, and your ability to come to work every day and pour into so many different people and help them become better, stronger people, and teach them how to think properly and all those kinds of things. It really makes the world a better place, and it certainly made me a better person. So thank you for being you, and thank you for caring so much. You're amazing, and I love you.
Hey, how's it going? Me and Cinder wanted to say hi. She misses you quite a bit. Anyways, I just wanted to say a couple quick things, and that not only were you a wonderful teacher for all these years, but more importantly, you were such a positive male role model to so many students, hundreds and hundreds of students, that I'm sure are impacted by that for the rest of their lives. So I look forward to seeing kind of what the future holds from you. And I know with Christ guiding the way, it's going to be good. And yeah, I'm excited to see what the future holds for you. And I know that you're going to excel in anything that you do. So, all right. I miss you. Look forward to cigar and an old fashioned, and hopefully soon maybe get out there and do some catfishing. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Buenas tardes, Ryan. I'm coming to you from Mexico. As you can tell, I'm under a beautiful palapa and hanging out in a hammock. Just wanted to send you a message on your retirement from education. I'm proud of you, and there is a lot to do in the future for you. And remember, ministry is not always about standing in front of a pulpit. Ministry is doing the best we can every single day to represent Christ. So whatever you do, do it the best. I know you will. You always did while you were at Yosemite. It's one of the things I really appreciate about you. So good luck to you. Good luck to your family. I'm excited for you guys and this next step of your life. And when you guys get a chance, come and see me in Mexico. I'll have a place for you. Talk to you later. Love you, brother. Bye.
Hey, Mr. Collings.
We just wanted to congratulate you on your education retirement.
Throughout the time we've known you, you've been such an amazing person, teacher, and mentor. And you've taught us like a lot of really amazing things.
Hydroponics.
And like swales, which we actually tried.
And you've meant so much to us even years after making your mark on us. And we just love you, and we hope you get back into education sometime, but you'll always educate people.
Yeah. You've inspired us to get into more gardening and self-sufficiency and doing the outdoors, so.
And making our positive mark on the world.
Yeah. I'll be thinking of you on my second backpacking trip this summer. So I hope you have a great rest of your day and have fun with your family.
Bye, Mr. Collings.
Mr. Collings, thank you for being my favorite teacher as always, and I've procrastinated this video just like I've procrastinated everything else in my life. I want to say thank you for teaching me robotics. Because of it, I did my senior project and I got a paid job teaching it, which was super nice. And putting up with me and Ethan drinking Arizona and eating Lunchables and Pringles every day after lunch. More importantly, just like find all the stupid adventures we got into, like finding the bucket of sheep's hearts and the miscellaneous bucket of hearts and clams under the sink, and making PVC blow dart guns that may or may not still be in school for legal reasons. That's a joke. And before I say anything else incriminating, I'm going to probably end this video. So I want to say good luck starting your new life in Tennessee, and that I'll see you again when California starts falling into the ocean.
Happy retirement, Mr. Collings. I had you for a seventh of my high school career, and it was awesome. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Collings. Hey, Mr. Collings. I'm someone who always seems to have a million questions, and you would take the time to answer every single one of these, even to the point where sometimes I'd look at a topic and think, I will never understand this, but by the end I would be teaching other students. That's how well you would explain it.
Yeah, and I know everybody at Glacier was so thankful that you were able to come over this past year and teach chemistry. I know a lot of us knew about you from our older siblings or friends Thank you so much for making all of our hour-and-a-half-long classes so fun and entertaining. And thank you for making lectures that could have been super boring, super interesting, and we learned so much from them. And thanks for all the laughs.
Thank you for making one of the classes that definitely could have been the hardest.
One of our favorite, for sure, yeah.
Thank you.
We miss you.
Hey Ryan, I just wanted to say thank you for always being willing to help me with any technology issues that I had while we worked together at YHS. I really appreciated the fact that you never made fun of me or ridiculed me when I didn't know how to do something. The only reason I even know how to do a video is because of you. So I totally appreciate all your support that you gave to me during your time at YHS. I also wanted to let you know that I have always appreciated your calm demeanor when we were in meetings together, and I always appreciated that you spoke up when speaking up needed to happen, and you always did it in a calm, respectful, but direct manner. And I really appreciated that. I wish you the best in the future in Tennessee. I hope that everything works out great with becoming a soil scientist and your new endeavors. And I hope that you and your family just love living there and that you have a great life over there in Tennessee. Please stay in touch and good luck in the future. Bye-bye.
Hey Ryan, coming at you from YHS Science Building. Got my state mandated mask. The goggles, not state mandated yet, but give it a couple weeks, I'm sure we'll get there. Are you sure you want to leave? We get to teach in this PPE every single day. It's gonna be great. Believe me. Anyway, let me get this stuff off. Stop messing around. So I could say thank you very much for a great year, Ryan. I couldn't imagine working under the guidance of anybody else in my first year. You really showed me the ropes around YHS and just how this campus works, and I'm eternally grateful. Really appreciate your friendship equally. I was really sad to hear that you guys were leaving, but I totally get it, and I wish nothing but the best for you guys. And just want to really express my gratitude, man, and say thank you very much. Hopefully we stay in touch. Okay, bye.
Our hats off to you. We know that these are not our hats, these are your hats. We're hoping we can deliver them home to you sometime soon, not exactly sure when that is. We'd like to let you know that we are very proud of you as a teacher, as a mentor, as a friend.
As a son.
You've been a great example to all the kids you've been in contact with, whether it's students at school, youth group. You've let each kid know what it takes to be the best they can be, and that's huge for any kid. You give them confidence, and you know their worth. You make them feel their worth, and you've worked hard to help them do everything they can possible to be their best. And we are so proud of you, and we are blessed. Our community's been blessed by you, our family's been blessed by you, and we just want to say congratulations, and our hats are off to you, and we are wishing you the best on all your new adventures. So good job, Mr. Collings.
Hey Rye, what's happening? Just want to let you know that every time I would run into a student, a teacher, a parent, administration people here in town, when your name would come up, I would always get comments like, I love that guy, he's so cool, he's a great teacher, and stuff I already knew, but it was so good to hear it from everyone here in the community. And on a personal note, you have, let's see, you will be our 14-year-old son here in about a month. So come July 29th, we gained a son on July 29th, 2006. So you will be 14 to us in about a month. And you already have your bachelor's degree, your master's degree. You're pretty amazing. Anyway, just know that Mom and I love you, and we're so blessed to have you in our family, taking care of our daughter and our grandkids. You've done a wonderful job, and we're so proud of you. Know that we love you, and again, hats off.
Hats off, Mr. Collings.
All right.
Love ya.
Love ya.
Oh my goodness, Collings, how to begin? I think I might cry. I don't think I have ever met a teacher that not only nourished my educational life and my career and knowledge, but a teacher who has taught me character and taught me what it means to be a human being on this earth in a way that flatters its creator. And I'm so honored to get to be part of the Collings' life and to be part of your life, Ryan Collings. And I'm just so beyond thankful for all the times that you have gone out of your way to talk to me on a bad day, or to hug me before a test, or to talk to me about real things. It's so easy to talk about what's easy nowadays, especially since media is either meaningless or extremely heavy. You have helped me find a way to look at things with the depth and perspective and heart and knowledge, and I don't think I can ever be able to thank you enough for that. And it's going to be a crazy adventure out in New York, but knowing that you are going to be on the East Coast somewhere encourages me so much, because you went out and you took that adventure by the reins, and you have given me the tools in my heart and in my mind to be able to go chase my adventure, and I can never thank you enough for that. YHS will miss you a lot, but I am so beyond proud of you and your family for jumping into the unknown and just flying in it, and I just hope you know how deeply cherished you are and how loved you are, and how, even though so many students come and go like blips on a radar, that we have all loved you, and we all love you, and you have touched all of us in a way that cannot be measured, because it will span over our entire lives. So thank you so much for that, and I can't wait to see what epic voyages and journeys come out of this new chapter of your life. And I just wish you the most blessings, the biggest harvests, and the happiest early mornings. So thank you for all you do, Collings. You are one in a million. You are one of the greats, and you are not easily forgotten. So thank you for that. I love you, YHS loves you, and everyone in this video loves you, and I hope that we showed you that in a way that you can feel in some small amount of measure of how great our love for you actually is. You are incredible, and thank you for all you have done and that you are doing.
Hey Ryan, this is Will Stout. Just wanted to congratulate you on your retirement and your new job and your move out east. I'm sure you guys are having a great time. I'll try and keep this as short and sweet as I can, because I could probably go on a long time about you and how you've helped me through the years. But I'm just going to reference back to what you wrote in my yearbook. I am fairly sure that your talent is limitless. One thing that comes with great gifts is great responsibility. You will be a role model for the next generation. Step up into it, and you can make this world a much better place. I just want to say thank you for writing that in my yearbook. You have no idea how much that meant to me and how many times I've used it throughout life. There's a lot of quotes out there that you can obviously look at and have inspiration and help you through tough times. But this quote right here that you wrote for me has been a driving force through my life and getting me to where I am today. So I just want to say thank you for the character traits that you've passed on to me, and just for the man that you are and the impact that you had, even though it was just 1 year in 8th grade and being my soccer coach. I wish you the very best in life, and I hope you keep having a good impact on everybody else, and I'll do the same. Thanks, man. Talk to you later.
So you need to know that every time I started this video, it started to rain. For multiple days I've been trying to record, and each time it starts to downpour. So this is my last attempt, but I've moved indoors because it's crazy out there. Whew. Where to even begin? It has been lots of beautiful chapters, a whole lot of students and time and energy and tears and laughter and school, a whole lot of school in that school time. We started this process when we weren't even married, and then we got married and added a whole bunch of babies and a whole lot of students and some extra house members, and I've loved every piece of it. I wouldn't change it for the world. I am so honored and proud to call you my person, my husband, my best friend, my boyfriend, daddy to our kiddos, the whole thing. I think what has really kept us both strong through all of this, through every season, is that one, we seek the Lord, and two, that we believe that we can do anything for a year. So that's our commitment, is that we can do anything for a year. So through our master's program and through, your master's program and my bachelor's program, and through each additional child, and through all of our other add-ons and ministries and jobs and all the juggle, we can do anything for a year. And we did that 13 times. So I think that there's some teeth to it, and I am so impressed with the way that you have loved and led and taught and just impacted the world around you for those 13 years, with education and with yourself and with our family, and that all of those things combined are a testament to who you are. And I love you. So I'm excited to see where this new chapter leads us, and I think that God is hilarious in that He's led you to a career that lets you use your hands and play with soil and basically, have solo time most of the day and not have people draining you. So I think it's a perfect fit, and I'm so excited to see where it leads. So congratulations. I love you a whole lot. Good job, babe.